I think some people end up in the car business because they didn't know what else to do. I never wanted to do anything else. My mother says, and you better believe your mother, that the first word that I said was DeSoto. My favorite thing on Friday nights was for my mom to drive me down Auto Row so I'd see every different car dealership, and then we'd drive back to see all the dealerships on the other side of the road. I'm in the car business because I'm passionate about cars. I race. I'm just a car guy. My dad was a pretty well-known race car driver. Very early age, I was on weekends I was going to racetracks all around the country. I'm very, very passionate about Toyota. My dad took on Toyota in 1969. When I got the opportunity to buy my own dealership, Toyota South was actually in the bottom 10 of customer satisfaction in the United States. Not bottom 10%, the bottom 10. In our first year of operation, Toyota South ended up #1 in customer satisfaction in both sales and service. It's the only time in history that that's occurred, that one store won both awards. My grandfather was quoted in the newspaper in the 30s about customer satisfaction. He mandated that each of his mechanics, when they finished a car, they put their card, their business card, on the seat of the car with the dealership's phone number, because he said, and this is a quote, he said, "A man wants to know who works on his car." If I was less passionate about cars, I could make a lot more money. But this is the kind of stuff I love. I mean, we have several old Toyotas. It's so much fun to preserve the past. I don't know if you can get that in there and not show all the stuff underneath it, but we're looking all over the country, really all over North and South America. We're looking for old Toyotas that we're going to completely redo and sell. Jimmy has actually been here longer than I've been here. We're so fortunate we have all these great techs, but Jimmy's like the extraordinary guy. He's the guy that people from all over town, other shops, they call him to ask about stuff. When I moved to Richmond in 1989, I had to find another reason for people who did not live in Richmond to choose Toyota South. From our very beginning, we picked up and delivered cars. We loan you a car, we pick up your car. In many cases, I know 4 generations, because I've been picking up their car, because I've been sitting in their living room talking. We become friends. Early on, I didn't have the money to make financial contributions. We contributed a lot of time. We just didn't have any money. But pretty quickly, I saw what a positive impact we could have in the community. The bike build is a perfect example. There are over 8,000 foster children in Kentucky. We did the Bud Gates bike build, named after my dad who had passed away. There's so many great organizations that need help. I know it's our responsibility, and we take that very seriously, but it's also fun.
I never thought I'd go into the car business, but now that I have, I cannot imagine doing anything else. I hear about the memories my dad and grandfather made working together, and I feel very fortunate that I get the opportunity to create memories with my dad and learn from him. I hope that I can carry on our family traditions and make my family proud.
One of Toyota's highest achievements is the Toyota President's Award. It's not about how many cars you sell. It's about how you take care of your customers and what you do for the community. We have won more President's Awards than any other Toyota dealer in Kentucky. I'd like to read a brief message from the President and Chief Executive Officer of Toyota, and I quote, "Your ability to focus on your customers and your enthusiasm for innovation has put you and your team on the path for success. All of us at Toyota appreciate what you've achieved and look forward to your continued success as you stand up for your customers and your community. Congratulations again, and thank you for all you do for the Toyota brand and your community.